You returned to practice for the first time with the Wolves, and I'm just gonna read a little bit of Adrian Wojnarowski's report on what happened there. That you were loud, emotional, passionate, we like to say, targeting Coach Tom Thibodeau, teammates like Karl Anthony Towns and Andrew Wiggins. That you told GM Scott Layton, quote, "You effing need me." How would you describe what happened today?
A lot of it's true. A lot of it is true. But you got to think, I haven't played basketball in so long, and I'm so passionate, and I love the game, and I don't do it for any other reason except for to compete and go up against the best to try to prove that I can hang. So all my emotion came out at one time. Was it the right way to do it? No. But I can't control that when I'm out there competing. Like, that's my love of the game. That's raw me at my finest, me at my purest. That's what you're going to get inside the lines.
Jimmy Butler is a very good basketball player, but for some reason, he's never happy where he is. He appears to want more. He comes off as condescending in his speech towards his teammates. Is Jimmy Butler a diva, Mariah Carey, Nicki Minaj type act? Or is he just cut different?
This is a homage beat.
Now we all know Jimmy Butler's amazing, unideal road to the NBA, going from homeless to a multi-million-dollar NBA star. He was kicked out at the age of 13 by his mom, essentially homeless for 4 years until basically being adopted. So an experience like that alone will change a person's character just because how threatening and real it is to someone's future, especially during those critical teenage years. You'd think it would make him more intense and hardened than if he hadn't been through that situation. And I think that's pretty evident. So now he's in the league. He's made it big. He should have little to no worries, especially with what he's been through. But he's still Jimmy Butler. He's still the guy that had to work extremely hard just to make it out. Harder than 99% of NBA players, to be honest. And that drive doesn't come with an off switch. So it would make sense for him to want people around him with that kind of work ethic. Insert Chicago.
We've said that guys just don't. Some of the young guys aren't carrying.
Yeah. I mean, like, if you don't come in this motherfucker pissed off after you lose any game, if you're not pissed off that you lost, man, something's wrong. This is your job. This is what you're supposed to love to do. And I don't think that everybody looks at it that way. Man, I want to play with guys that care, man, that play hard, that want to do well for this organization, that want to win games, man. Do whatever it takes, just win. Who cares who's shining? When we're winning, man, everybody looks great. Everybody's doing what they're supposed to do, man. I don't think that this happened right now. I really don't.
And he's right. Most players don't care enough, especially on that Bulls roster. It's all about them. They've been glorified from high school to the league, and they've just been gifted with the game of basketball. Obviously, he could have handled it better instead of outing him to the media, but you know, the thought process was there. And now in Minnesota, he's doing the exact same thing, ripping apart Andrew Wiggins and Karl Anthony Towns' work ethic. It is clear that Butler wants to compete for championships for many years, and he doesn't want to wait on kids to get it together. Now, this is a thing that made me question Butler. One, this is not his first time outing his teammates to the media. And two, take Wiggins aside, Cat was previously known as having a great work ethic by Kevin Garnett, and Kevin Garnett is no joke. Wiggins, on the other hand, is a complete disgrace for Canadian basketball, with so much potential to put on for his country, and his work ethic is just an embarrassment. So Jimmy Butler has the right mindset. Maybe he's just one of those old school type players, but he does need to handle his team situations a lot better to make him more attractive to an organization. But overall, I'm gonna dub him a different breed rather than an NBA diva.
Bogdanovich out here on the island by himself, and he says, you know what, this is Jimmy G. Bucket Island. Get some. Step back. Kiss myself, Neil Funk. Woo! Sriracha! Sriracha!
That's about
Nice.
a 20-footer, and there was never a doubt.
You know what? You're Brooklyn. You know Jimmy Butler is going to take the shot. How do you leave a guy one-on-one out there? I know
Well, wait a
Bogdanovich's
minute.
a good
First of all,
defensive player.